všechny vítat vás u dalšího streamu. Dneska tu máme zase Leo SMP, dneska zase jdeme takový krátší, protože já tady vyklízím po apkování. Takže jsem apkoval včera. Potom možná dneska uděláme Iron Farmu. Jestli nějakou dobrou najdu. Ale když tak uděláme i Tree Farmu teda. Abych mohl konečně udělat lepší tady tenhle systém na skladování.
I'd really struggle. Okay, I really want to know what these things are. Oh, they're supposed to be like the coral tubes, maybe? Oh yeah, they're definitely the coral tubes. There's a ton of those outcrops on the inside. How large is this map? Now, from what I understand, the way this world works is that there is no real edge to the map. If you go to the end, or what is the end of the manually built sections, it will just begin to generate further terrain. But this is still so impressive. I have no idea if any of the cave biomes were made here. I specifically tried not to look too much into what exists here, because from my first experience, I really just want to kind of go in and see what there is. It is undeniably beautiful though. I gotta say, the aesthetic of Subnautica blends so well with the aesthetic of Minecraft. This works incredibly well. And yes, they both suffer from good poppin'. Full immersion right there. Okay, now, I don't think, or at least I hope, there are no Reaper Leviathans in this one. The underside of the Aurora looks so spooky. I mean, look at this. How is this not the coolest thing ever? My god. Next Subnautica playthrough, just do it in Minecraft? Can we get some rain? This is the back of the Aurora. I have to say that is very well made. So normally, if you wanted to go this way, you would eventually find the island. So I'm just gonna kind of head in this direction, and we'll see if there is one. I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely don't know at what point it starts to generate, but I'm guessing that since we haven't found the island yet, it probably isn't here. I mean, these biomes are massive. They are definitely bigger than they are in Subnautica. Like, this would take you forever to traverse. Okay, I'm gonna return to the Aurora. I don't think there is an island, and if there is, I don't think I can set my render distance that high because I will fry my computer. I have to admit, some of these places go really deep. Like, look at this. But of course, the crown jewel, at least out of the ones we can see right now, appears to be the Aurora. Built to scale, I would say. It's freaking massive. Let's go see what it's all about, eh? They did not recreate the lava zone hole, which is understandable. The ship has already exploded. Holy moly, yeah, it is massive. The amount of effort put into this, that is truly incredible. Now, if this is anything like the Aurora in Subnautica, then there should be a way to enter if you go here, and I believe that is the case. You'd think I brought the fire extinguisher. Okay, so we are inside of the Aurora. The layout seems to be accurate. You can go downstairs, alright, and what is this gonna open up to? Ooh, oh nice! Holy crap! This is like the first storage bay, which is a lot of crates in it and stuff. Man, this looks freaking awesome. Oh, here's the sea moth. Ooh, it is indeed. Okay, there is no scanner. There is a mask though, and outfits too. Warper What on earth is Warper armor? Lockers, solar panels? Wait, is there actually like a base building in this? Yeah, there's straight up base building. I'm shocked. I really did not expect this to be so good. This is a long staircase. This is a real maze, just like the... Oh, nice. Okay, this is the prawn suit bay. And so these would be the living quarters. I'm guessing the kitty poster is not in. Obviously, it looks like some of these places are kind of a work in progress. I'm afraid from what I hear, the mod has been discontinued, which is a real shame. But hey, you never know. Maybe if we show enough love and support, there's a chance that one day it might get restarted. And even if not, I mean, this amount of work is still absolutely incredible. Okay, now my question is, normally you can also enter by kind of swimming through this very specific path. So let's see if that's also still possible. Yeah, the problem is I don't even remember how exactly this path goes in the game, so I just know it kind of goes around the whole thing. Okay, there's some extra rooms to be found. Oh, look at this. Oh, I think this is the thing that's like electrocuted in the actual game. This is all underwater here. I don't even know. Oh, okay, no, this leads to the bay from the other side. So you can actually get there. Okay, I just entered through the wrong end. All submerged too, so this would be kind of difficult to actually explore in the game. And I believe, yeah, this takes us back out, so the entrance is kind of here on the side. This is absolutely incredible, holy crap. Well, okay, unfortunately, I haven't been able to locate any other biomes so far besides these, which does not mean there aren't any. I guess I'm gonna have to do some research, and we might look into that in part 2, well, if you guys like it and I decide to make one. But anyways, this mod is absolutely incredible, guys. I will leave the links down in the description for you to download it and try it yourself if you're Minecraft fans. And with that, I'm gonna thank you all so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, maybe consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. All of those would be very much appreciated. And with that, I'm gonna wish you a beautiful rest of the day, and I'll see you in whatever next video I make.
I found the landing site.
Bye-bye.
The location of the landing site has been added to your map. Any attacks from the storm's creatures could corrupt the data. You'll want to build defenses around the balloon
Earlier
landing
this year,
site.
I did the longest stream I've ever done in almost 2 years, but I never took the time to make it into a video. Until now. 600%. The longest security breach speedrun category had never been done in one sitting. And I wanted to change that. A 100% speedrun of security
The only
breach
way we're
is
going to
pretty
retrieve
long.
all of the data
All
is to shoot
security
the balloon
badges,
down
all
as
Freddy
soon
upgrades,
as
all like
possible.
140
So bring down that
present
balloon,
collectibles,
download that data,
all
and
50
get ready
note
to
bays,
move.
and all 16 gifts. Even if you memorize the exact position
balloon
of
has
all
landed.
200 plus things,
Defend that data.
speedrunners took about 3 hours to complete these runs. Also, if you forget something at the end, good luck figuring out what it was. Because while runners memorized all the collectible spots, we did not remember what was all in them. So just looking at the list meant nothing. I had been practicing these 100% speedruns, but not because I wanted a good time in 100%. I had a different goal in mind. There are 6 endings in Security Breach, so the 600% category
File
was
successfully
100%,
retrieved.
but 6 times. All 200 collectibles, all missions, upgrades, everything. But you finish with a different ending each time and completely restart. 100% escape ending, 100% princess ending, and so on. Taking that 3-hour 100% speedrun timer and making it 6 times longer. Not only that, but to make it more complete, playing Monty Golf and Balloon Boy was also required for each 100% in 600%, despite them not actually giving you anything. Quick math, you're looking at about 18 hours to complete a single run of 600%. If you don't make too many mistakes. There had been people who'd done the run before me, but they had taken a break to sleep, or whatever healthy people do instead of gaming 18 hours straight. My greatest fear was forgetting items, because if I got everything done only to realize I missed something, the run could easily go on way longer than I wanted it to. I expected as well that as I got tired I'd play worse, dying to shit and potentially losing hours of time since I didn't save much during the runs. I also had what is probably the only Twitch sub goal you'll ever see me have. A year prior to this, when I was barely pulling 10 viewers, I had sarcastically said that if I ever hit 1,000 active Twitch subs, I'd get a tattoo. Honestly, thinking it would never happen. By the time I was finally ready to do 600%, I was weirdly close to that goal. So I decided I'd get a Gigamonty tattoo, because to me, he was the icon of my initial channel growth. So I'd be down to carry him with me. This video is the story of my descent into madness as I sought out the first true 600% run, the ups and downs of my longest stream of the year. This video is so long because it envelops the full 600% experience. Endless hours of going as quick as possible, broken up only by telling stories and experiencing bugs together. There's a reason I didn't touch Security Breach for like 3 months after doing this run. Oh yeah, also this was in March, so my stream still had many redeemable sound effects and ticking. And the game version I played on was the most updated version at the time, so post big February update. After every 100%, I'll check in and let you know how I was feeling, but otherwise, 600% is all yours. Better not be rusty? No, I'll be okay. Plus, if I am, you know, I'll be playing this long enough that I can de-rust. I'm gonna go back for this gift. No, I can't. I didn't think so. We gotta remember to get that, because doing this 6 times over, I'm not missing shit. I fucking refuse to. I'm confused on the split name, Phasor Discs. Yeah, at that point, it's like endgame shit, and I'm getting my 10th disc in Phasor Blast. Fuck off, chicken. Wow. It says Phasor 10 dicks. Yeah, it's just how I spelled it last night, okay? What is E? It's split, where we press E a bunch. Opinion on hentai?
Do you like ramen, Spiff?
Yeah, I like ramen. More than I like hentai. Hey, sad son. Building a new D&D character? How would I make Gigamonty? Intelligence 0? Like, I don't know. Other stats really high, but intelligence for sure. A low score. It's kind of the key element of Gigamonty. We have to decide if it's gonna be faster to go and get the Fizzy Faz from upstairs from Taco Time. I think it's smart. It's just hard to say. Because it'll give us extra stamina, but we gotta go up and get it. Could jump over that wall, but I'll probably just miss it, and I could just go around. Just imagine, I'm like, you know, 10 hours in, I make a mistake. We're resetting. I hate this run. I gotta, like, wrap my head around the fact that any mistakes I make, I just have to live with. This is natural ticket, guys. This is the pure stuff. Oh, get a whiff while you can. Take it all in. Pizza. There's a split, guys. Okay, we're gonna try Chad's strat for this. That's totally what I meant by Chad's strat. Nice. Successful Chad strats. Alright, not bad. Gonna grab Freddy. Because I forgot 2 collectibles. Didn't you forget a present between the Freddy Fizzy Faz and Pizza Bot? Yeah, I did. Thank you for the reminder. This is E. Good luck getting a chat message in. I think this Freddy is the T-posing Freddy. Oh my god, that was like 4 frames. Holy shit. The T-pose room leads into here. And it's gone after a while, so it very well could be. Is this gonna be a video? If I can stomach editing a 14-hour VOD, maybe, yeah. What do you think is gonna be our quickest 100%? Like the first or last kind of thing? You think last? I think gonna like 4th, because by the end of the day I'll be you know, sinking into a pit of exhaustion. But halfway in, I'm gonna be warmed up, gonna be still have energy, mint. So this happens smoothly and without incident. Incident being an endo in my path. Oh yeah, I played a shitload of Terraria. I played like a Terraria summoning items only playthrough once, and it was terrible. Because I don't know how the game is with that now, but when I played, there was like 2 summoning items before Wall of Flesh. So you had to last on like, I don't know, like a fucking mud glob staff or some shit. Lamau, you guys want to do a funny? Let's do a funny. Oh, I don't think it messed it up that. Oh god, no, it did. It did its job. Yeah, so my camera has now been You know, a chiropractor appointment gone wrong. Gregory's head is slightly tilted to the side. God, I'm sorry I'm putting you through this, actually. It does hurt. It'll be fixed as soon as we enter a charging station. We got Fred head, now it's time for Chicken dead. Dude, where are all the robots? Guys? They went on strike, they're dead. The bots finally unionized. It's like that Will Smith movie. Or that one robot game. Detroit Become Human. It's like that game. We're doing Escape, Princess Quest, Vanny, Van, Fire, Afton. Show the Vanny YouTubes? It's up there. It's in the window. Okay? I'm sure you can see it. I'm sure the light isn't just totally fucking dwarfing it. Fuck. Chicken? Chicken? Chicken. Like, she's not making many busted sound effects. She's just coming after me. Chica feels different today, guys. How did you... You sneaky son of a bitch. Okay, Lydia, we gotta come back for you. If Lydia's the lid, what's the box? It's like her clothes. And every time we take off the lid, we're undressing her. Look away, chat. It's not for your eyes. Booba? Lydia? You spelt the title. Well, you spelled wrong. What did I spell wrong in the title? Collect tables? Is it collect tibbles?
Can Chica lay eggs, and if so, can we peel them?
No, Chica's a robot. Of course she can't lay eggs. I've never tried to check if she can lay eggs, but I've shot her many times, and she hasn't, so... Would the egg be metal? I mean, why the fuck not? If we have robots laying eggs, they might as well be metal. Sure, yeah, that makes sense. Who's her partner? I don't think chickens need a partner to lay eggs. Who's the egg's father? It's Monty, of course. Alright, we missed this gift, but now we didn't miss it. That was 1 hour out of many. Yeah, this has gone fairly smoothly so far as well. Oh! Oh, you called me in front of the Chica gate! Oh, okay, let me just... What the fuck? What the fuck? What just happened? What? Okay. Alright. New patch is pretty cool. Did you teleport? Yeah, it wasn't my fault though. That bitch just slipped right through. Yeah. Okay, you know what? That's a good point. Yeah, I forgot a message because of this. How are the pillows in Canada? Is that the pressing question you've been trying to ask me for like the past hour? They're the same as everywhere else. I'm pretty sure we fucking import them from wherever you import your pillows from. I don't think we make many pillows in Canada. They're full of Canadian goose feathers. I doubt it. I mean, oh, you guys want to know a fun plane fact? So like, bird strikes are a really big issue. Birds hitting planes do be happening all the time. And so engines need to be able to handle, you know, contact with birds occasionally. And the way they test it in Canada is they toss frozen Canadian geese carcasses into jet engines. Because it's got to be able to handle them, right? So they just toss it in. And to be fair, these engines can handle, you know, 1 or 2 Canadian geese. They still can't handle more than that. They've been having a bit of... Was that a prediction? Whoops. 5,000 gone. It's okay, Eric. You'll get it back. Don't worry about it. Tell us a weird fact, you know? Despite what everybody thinks, I was actually about to bring up bagged milk. Despite what everybody thinks, I've never even encountered bagged milk. I don't know where the fuck you guys are finding this Canadian bagged milk. I had somebody DM me the other day a picture of a bag of milk in a bag and said, how to scare a Canadian. Ooh. You live in Ontario. Okay, it is Ontario. Okay, guys, Ontario, totally different from the West. They're like the smart people, and we're like the farmers. If you go to France and try to speak like, you know, my French, So like decent French. How do French people feel about people trying to speak their language? Because in Quebec, no. You try to whip out your half-baked French, they shut that shit down. They kill you. Do they? I thought people in France were better than that. If you're in Paris, they'll bully you, but if you're in a countryside, they're hype about it. Okay, that makes sense, because Le Paris is probably very sick of the French imposters coming in. All right, that's the first escape. Woo. What's the difference between Canadian French and normal French? I mean, just some cultural differences. French-Canadian swears are all just like parts of the church. Like physical parts of the church. Like the tabernacle. Oh. And I don't know if France is like that. No, this isn't an ending, no. I'm gonna be doing escape ending every single time, guys, because you need to do escape ending to get into the late game. But yeah, I went to Quebec twice. And both times I tried to speak French because, you know, you go to school for this language most of your life. Despite how little effort I put in, you still want to try and use it. But, you know, I'm at Subway, I'm like, pizza soup, and they're like, oh yes, Westerner, you can have a pizza sub. Never before seen. I've never done this on stream before. So, I looked at what you're required to do for this run for Balloon Boy, because I'm pretty sure it's a never-ending minigame. You're required to like get the purple bit, and then you just quit out. I got both bags. I actually specifically wrote that in my notes because I missed one once. But no, looks like we're good. Pew! That's Mermaid Chica. Where's Freddy? Why do I have Monty Golf music? Fucking Freddy is in Monty Golf. I guarantee it to you. We're still getting like on and off Monty Golf music. Is it in here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, Freddy! Wow, so good of you to join us. What a nice guy. And Roxy disappeared. Okay. That's 10. Okay. I guess I'll split that now. I don't know what's going on. Freddy, fuck! Oh. He did it, guys. Next, we're going to the arcade. After the arcade, we gotta do Balloon Boy. That'll be interesting. Who edits your videos? God. Some underpaid fool edits my videos. I don't even let him out of his room. It's me. Oh my god, it's the sun! Ah. Alright, I've literally never done this before, so let's see how this goes. We just gotta survive till the purple thing, which I think is at like 12,000 points, roughly. Shit. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't even sweat it. He's trash. Okay. I feel like this will be the biggest time loss. I don't know. I feel like I'll figure it out in a couple tries. It comes on the 3rd day. Okay, cool. Thank you. I will sacrifice my 5 balloons to get it on the 3rd day. All right, it's somewhere. The purple is here somewhere. There it is. What? What? Shit! Is there another one? That was it. I did get an achievement. Whoa, another Steam achievement. Wild. That takes care of that. Now it's taco time. Wow. Oh god, I gotta do the frickin' minigame properly. We were still able to just like hide right here, right? I don't really remember. You're insane. And of course, no Roxy. Although they might have fixed that, but it's looking like a no. Yeah, this is pretty intense gameplay. Should be getting nervous. Oh, you scared me, bro. I don't know why that door is closed, but it is, so that's cool. Oh, it's because this is big brain, guys. Instead of opening the doors the game just changes their state. So it's like, oh, you had the doors closed. Well, now you have them open, idiot. Except since I had the door open, now the game's like, oh, now it's closed, idiot. That's a bug that I forgot in the compilation. That's dumb? Yeah, it sure is. But at least we know we can use that strat now. So this should be disc number 14? Oh yeah, and that's all badges now as well, so I can split that. Exclamation mark, Maze 2, please. Don't know where I'd be without you guys. Probably have to, like, remember this and shit. That would be terrible. I don't got a lot of mental real estate as is. Can't be wasting it on useless things like combinations in the game that I play every second day. There's a couple mistakes I'm wondering if I'll make today. Yeah, no Monty. Sorry, guys. Why'd you do no Monty? You want to see Monty in future runs? He's easy as is. Why you gotta do him like that? Alright, fine. We'll have Alpha Monty for future runs. You know what? We're just gonna walk Freddy there. Like, calling him is so iffy here. Alright, so this will be the 16th disc. And then we just have like 3 more collectibles to do. And then that's totally gonna be it. I remembered something that I missed. I missed it right at the start. I'm glad I remembered. Well, it's better that I remember than we get there and we're like, huh, what the fuck did we do? Inventory check? Yeah, I'll do it in a sec here. 11 upgrades. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we have all discs, we're good. That's 16. Whoo! Clean. Oh, the notes. I didn't check the notes. How am I missing one? Alright, party foul. We got it. Hello, Gregory. Of course I have Chica report. What's better, employees? I think we might have found it. But I'm fairly certain... Alright, I think I found it. But I've picked that up. So apparently... this is the one I'm missing. But I swear I picked it up. Who knows? Alright, that's it. We can finish the first run. Now, that's not good, because I have, like, a false memory of picking it up then. Alright, that's done! That's 1 down! 100%! Woo! 1 full run down and 100% escape ending finished. Next was Princess Quest. I still felt normal because 3 hours is short for me, but things were about to start feeling weird as constant deja vu would set in. How are you supposed to remember if you did something when you had just done it a couple hours prior? I'd figured out Balloon Boy. Time to go again. Let's see if we can pick this up right meow. Unlike the last run. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's a crappy Mr. Hippo fridge magnet. Been gone for 2 hours. What'd you miss? Pretty much a playthrough of the game. 2 hours ago, I was pretty much right here. Hey, anybody's parents like, or are you like professional Candy Crushers? Do we got any big top of the leaderboard crushers in chat? Your mom, my grandma, my mom's on level 10,000. What the fuck? Somebody was like, when's 600 sprintless, jumpless, no Freddy? YouTube's like, man, that's crazy. Spiff hasn't posted in a while. I wonder what he's been up to. In reality, I've just been spending 20 hours at a time doing 600% runs. Oh, that was clean. I really thought I was gonna die there. Goodbye! Wow, and she's behind me. That's not good, actually. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that would happen. That's both runs now that I've died at pizza. Instead of like walking across, she just insta-teleported behind me. And I just kind of hoped that I'd be safe in that room. Otherwise, you take a death. Oh no, there was another prediction for... Oh, I always forget about that. See, for me, it's like... you know, 20 seconds, whatever. But then you guys, I forget you guys keep having bets on if I'll die or not. Shit. I got all the collectibles in here. I didn't get the bag, but I never get the bag. So I think we're good. We're almost at E2. If you're planning on typing E, you gotta put a 2 at the end, guys. This is E2. I love the 2 in brackets. I wanted to include this in the bug compilation, but I didn't end up doing it. This is just like a keyboard asset. If you look at where the button is, it's just like a keyboard asset, and they just puked the button on top of it. It like awkwardly covers L and K and enter and like 9 and 10. How many frames? Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like 7 maybe frames. Spiff's the type of dude to watch Gregory and Freddy fanfics in the shower. I have never watched anything in the shower in my life. When I shower, I just wash my body. I never ate food in the shower. There's like an ongoing joke in my family for a while because one supper, like I really had to go to the bathroom and it was gonna like take me a while. So I just like brought my plate. I was a kid, by the way, I want that to be clear. I just like brought my plate to the bathroom with me. And to me, it's just not weird at all. It was kind of like efficient, you know? But apparently it was kind of strange to my family. So they made fun of me for that for a while. Filling and unloading at once, yes. How would the shit water splash onto the plate? What kind of insane, like, tidal wave shit water do you guys have? Why is that a comment I've seen multiple times? But you guys like shit and it just like from under you. Yeah, we got some cloggers in chat, I think. What's the wackiest thing you guys put in craft dinner? My dad used to, it's fairly normal, but my dad used to like boil hot dogs and put it in there. That was good shit. Sugar? Well, I don't think I'd like that. Oregano. Oh my god. Once me and one of my now roommates snorted, what's that one spice? It might have been cumin. I don't think it was cumin, but it was like a red spice. All right, might have been chili powder. Yeah, might have been chili powder. Holy shit, it's bad this time. Yikes. It hurt a lot. Cayenne! It was Cayenne! Oh, there he is. That's Naked Man. That's the guy that I did it with. He was Cayenne. Yeah. I've never had clearer sinuses in my life. Hey, the bots are actually here this time. Chica gives off sweet girl vibes. I could tell her about my day while laying my head in her lap. Never thought about that. Whoa, they updated the visuals. That's crazy. They did something to the game. I wonder if they fixed the whole Bromigos shooting through the wall. Probably not. Why fix gameplay? Oh, I don't remember the order. Shit. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. There you go. This is more about hotness than looks? Yeah, but I think if we're talking about hotness, we are focusing on looks. We're not talking about, like, dateability. Alright, guys, which animatronic has the hottest personality? Afton, shut up. Roxy Pinata is kind of chunky. It's a pinata. It's literally full of candy. Of course it's chunky. I'm honestly surprised by the number of Roxy fans. Like, is it the confidence? Is that what gets you guys? How is nobody saying Gregory? Alright, time to talk about something else. Believers, do you think I'm gonna die? I thought kids got stuffed into like all the suits. How are any animatronics different then? Not all the suits? Well, yeah, look at that. We're getting there, guys. I'll know the lore eventually. You play FNAF and you don't know the lore? Yeah, I mean, I would much rather figure it out myself and have a whole bunch of people with different opinions in my chat give me their opinion. That's a lot more fun than like seriously researching it. So it's been a slow process and I've been fed a lot of false information at times, I feel. I made one video about this game's lore, but I mean, nobody's really got a good take on this game's lore. I think my sarcastic video fit really well because this game doesn't really have good lore. MatPat though? I mean, he just made a couple like kind of out there theories. I think the answer is just that this game's story was poorly made. So it really is up to us to just like make shit up or decide that it doesn't count or whatever. I feel bad, like, when it comes to us, We love Security Breach because it's, you know, a broken disaster. It's our broken game kind of thing. I feel bad for people who don't see it that way, who are like, yeah, I enjoy it because I like the FNAF elements of it. Watching them try to defend themselves online is like I don't think it's hard to say that you like Security Breach, but you just have to, be like, I like it because it's destroyed. You can shut up the haters by just saying our trash, but for those who don't see it that way and still try to defend it, it looks hard. It looks very hard to defend this game. He's a really weird person I've met. There's this guy in Scouts. I'm sure he's become better, but his dad was like the Scout master, and every like meetup, he would have a ton of new badges. So we pretty much just, in our heads, accused this guy of cheating and like getting free badges from his dad. And so we'd all just hate on this guy because he had way more badges than us and call him like a loser. But he probably actually did the work for them. But no, he cheated. And like once he recited, it was a really weird badge, but there was a badge for reciting part of the Jungle Book. So we had to listen to this pretentious asshat recite a passage of the Jungle Book. And I don't like the Jungle Book. I never liked the story very much. I hated him for that. Wasted like 15 minutes of my life listening to the fucking Jungle Book. Hey Spiff, I breathed some air and touched some grass. I'm back now. Good. Back for another 10 hours of Security Breach.
P.
Thank you, TTS, for not trying the rest of the symbols in that message. Thanks for the 100 bits, template. What's the coolest tank in the world? Like in all of history, not just a modern tank. I'm trying to remember, like, what was like the British World War II tank? Because the Germans had Panzers, and then like the British had another funky name for all their tanks. Not the Churchill. I don't think that's a thing. No. It started with like an H. The Chica tank. Oh my god, FNAF? Was that the tank of 87? Tank top? Wow, you guys are hairy? I don't think anybody's ever named a tank hairy. Isn't a howitzer like a gun? Okay, we can't do this because God knows you guys have said it and I just don't even know. Sherman. It's the Sherman tank. Right? It's gotta be. That's American? Okay, might not be that. Sherman begins with H. H is the second letter, okay? Let's see if Princess Quest is still, like, bugged. How does PQ2 bug? Enemies can shoot you through walls. It makes for some shit. Some real shit. Just don't get hit by them. Maybe if you were just better at the game, Spiff. I'm not. Oh, it's happening. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. The crabs, they go get me through the walls. Like, look at this shit. Fuck. This is unbelievably. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, no. I hate you, Princess Quest 2. It's just the second one that does this. Embarrassing school stories. I mean, once we brought a bunch of eggs to school to do like Ukrainian egg decorating. And we brought way too many. So to solve that problem, we just decided to throw them around outside at recess. And to our surprise, they bounce if you land them on the right spot. So we would just like spend our recesses throwing eggs around. And needless to say, we got in a lot of trouble because we essentially threw eggs around in the schoolyard for many recesses straight. And it's the first time I ever forged my parents' signature because I was so ashamed that I'd gotten caught throwing eggs that I refused to ever, like, we had to take home this thing to get it signed for them to, like, prove we've been punished. And I never showed them. I used to get really emotional about snow forts. So whenever we'd build a snow fort in the winter, if any of the mean big kids broke it, I would like go off and attack them. And it always went in my favor because, like, if a 14-year-old kid breaks a snow fort and just gets savagely attacked by a 8-year-old, you know, the 8-year-old is never the one, especially if the 8-year-old cries, because I would usually cry after attacking them. The 8-year-old is usually not the one who gets in trouble, so. I defended our snow forts with threat of vicious big attack. Okay, once this kid, okay, this is reversed, so now I'm like 14 and this kid is like 8. I went home for lunch, so like I missed all of lunch period and recess. And then I came back to school after lunch and I got called into the office. I'm like, okay, cool, what's up? Turns out this kid has reported that I pushed him in the snow and called him a loser at recess. And I like go into the office and the principal's like, is that him? And the kid's like, yeah, that's him. It's like, oh, David, I heard that you were doing mean things to children. And I'm like, motherfucker. And so I told him, I'm like, bruh, I wasn't even here. And I was let off, but the kid didn't get in trouble. But he was straight trying to frame me. Yeah, I should have punted him. I'll never forgive that kid for that. I didn't touch him. All right, escape 2. Time for Mermaid Chica. Holy shit. Did you have a weird kid at school? It might have been me. Actually. Let's see, in grade 4, there were 7 people in my grade at school. Me, one of my roommates, Riley, a guy named Ben, and 4 girls. And then, because we were just the most lovable guys, you know, got all the ladies, all 4 girls left the school. So between grade 5 and grade 8, it was only me and 2 dudes. That was my entire class. Now, mind you, we'd always be in split classes, so we'd have more people in the classroom, but in the grade, it was just the 3 of us for 4 years. Can you tell we were just women magnets? Female repellent. No, they didn't leave because of us, I swear. They left because of, like, you know, bus routes and stuff. Actually, I could show you guys my grade 8 grad picture. We were so cool, we dressed up as the 3 Musketeers. Here's me. This is my grade 8 grad right here, guys. Yeah. Exiting Freddy's been a bit weird in Roxy Raceway. So I believe we should now have 10 discs. That's 10. Alright, cool. We got them. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. But discs are never the problem. No. It's gonna be probably messages. Messages are the hardest because, like, discs aren't hard. There's only 16 of them. Bags are hard because they don't show up on, like, Freddy Vision. What's something cringe I've done? Probably my Waluigi cosplay. That's pretty cringe. I remember buying this. I only had like $50 in my bank account. I spent like 15 on a fucking Waluigi hat. Do not die, Spiff. I got balls riding on this. Well, we're fighting Monty normally, as per chat's request, so. Uh-oh. So if you remember my video, that Monty is a baby version of Giga Monty. So I knew there was no surviving that if I didn't get in Freddy. Oh my lord. Freddy. What a leg spike. What a fucking leg spike. Oh my god. So this has been a little bit stressful, guys, for sure. A little bit nerve-wracking. And just dying past 6 AM is just gonna suck because it's gonna mean We lose a lot more progress than normally. Will you ever try a refund speedrun attempt? I mean, I could beat this game in under 2 hours so easily in many, many ways, so no. Okay, let's think about this, David. We can confirm Monty's gone. The minigame despawns him. Can't use Freddy. All right, you've blown it. It's okay. Just get in the corner. All right, this is what I want. I want him to just stay there because then once the door dies, this one will close and we'll just like back up and chill. All right, we outie. Yeah, good night. See you tomorrow. Unless you plan on sleeping for 10 hours, I'll be here when you come back. Exclamation mark maze 2, please. Doing this a couple times today. I do remember the first few, but you know, you guys have a job to do. Keeping you employed. That should be good. Oh, we hit 5. Bring it in for hour 5. Oh yeah, sorry. We're not disrespecting ya boy this time. Exclamation mark Y. I don't have an exclamation mark Y. Spiff actually doing the Monty boss fight? Yes. Thrilling. My heart was racing. How far am I? Close to halfway. We'll see if things deteriorate as I get tired though. Because I've been streaming for what, 5.5 hours? That's pretty chill. I usually stream this long. How close am I to going insane? Check back in 10 hours. Okay, that should be everything. Should we just check messages now? Get the pain over with? 49?
Once I was banned from a rec room server thing for twerking in a kitty costume.
Oh, the pain. You don't suppose I'm missing the one in the lobby, hey? Why is it always one bag? Like, I don't miss collectibles, I don't miss discs. I think it's a BBW maintenance log. And I know why too. Fuck. We didn't really miss this one because, like, we missed it in the route. We missed this one because the Monty scare. Like when Monty was just like chilling. We're missing one in the theater because I was panicking. Because I remember like I jumped into Freddy desperately at the last second. There it is, guys. The missing bag. Please, I need the balls. Have I not died? Holy smokes. That's nuts, dudes. I only died once this run. I died to Chica, right after Chica Pizza I died. Can you actually skip it? Oh, no way. I've never skipped this one before. In the old patch, this one said press E to skip, but it didn't actually work. How well do I remember PQ3? Not that well. Yeah, this way is like the Fox maze. Yeah. Okay, I remember it relatively well. Okay, guys, what animatronic is this, dude? So I can finally give the proper name. Well, it's like Foxy, but like doused in gasoline and lit on fire. Grim Foxy, huh? Okay. Foxy caught in a house fire. Let's see if I can not die now, because the conveyors are pretty brutal. Oh my god. Please, conveyors. Alright, I wonder if they improved the conveyor system. Maybe they did. The conveyors used to just like launch you off really awkwardly. It was very annoying. Like instead of say the next one taking priority at a corner, yeah, okay, no, they fixed it. It used to just like knock you off. So like I think this would just knock you off instead of turning you left. Now it properly turns you left. Well done, game. Alright, another one down. Did it? Did I die? Okay, no, it gave me the ending, we're good. We were now beyond the limit of how long I usually streamed, so I was going to start getting tired, and needing random chat messages to keep me going. It's occurring to me that in many ways this is more of a podcast than an actual gameplay video. And if you ever want to watch the whole thing in full, it's on my VODs channel and I'll link it in the description. I've been told it's a good video for studying, and I have mid-roll ads turned off for it. So this time we're doing the Vanny ending, so not much special. If I could play one game for the rest of my life, God, I don't know. I mean, probably Minecraft, because it's a game engine. Oh, Vanessa. Like, you could emulate other games within Minecraft, so it might as well be Minecraft. It would give you the greatest amount of choice. Roblox is similar, I just would prefer Minecraft. There's Doom in Minecraft. Yeah, I mean, like, I've played some not bad, like, COD Zombies, Belief, or whatever. Alright, goal this run is to not forget a bag. Do we go for it? Oh, fuck yeah. Once this mean girl threw one of my friend's, like, tennis balls that he really liked on top of the school roof. It was the middle of winter too, so there was like 2 feet of snow on the flat roof ceiling. And so one night I climbed onto the roof of the school and I spent like probably like an hour and a half just digging in this snow trying to find this like tennis ball. And I was like probably 12. So every vehicle that like drove by on the street, you know, it's like the CIA coming for my ass because I'm on the school roof. So I'd like duck down into the snow and I'd be like, oh my god, that's the same vehicle as before. Clearly they just saw me and have looped back around to check. I never got busted, but I also never found his ball. It was such a waste. But it must have been so crazy obvious to like the school janitor, because she goes on the roof. It's just like a set of footsteps from the tree that I used to climb onto the roof, leading to just this massive spread out snow area. Like, I stopped doing climbing stuff by like 16. So if I'd been seen by some sort of law enforcement, it wouldn't have been that bad, because it would have been like, oh, that fucking kid. But you could be in serious trouble if you're doing that when you're like over 18. I don't know, as a kid, you climb trees and you're just like, ha ha ha, this is so nice. But then when you get older, you know, you climb a tree and you're like, if I fall, I'm gonna die, you know? Dude, that happened to you? Shit. One of my biggest falls, it really wasn't that bad. I never had any big falls. It was so marking because there's this really thick branch, like, you know, straight off the trunk, thick kind of thing. And I grab it with both arms because this bitch is supposed to support me. And it was fully rotted out. I really didn't fall far. I fell like 4 feet. Like, it was barely off the ground, but I remember being so blown away that such a thick branch could be fully rotted out. I've never climbed a tree. I mean, it's fun. It's a lot of fun, but you'll be okay without climbing a tree. Once I fell off the top of my bunk bed right into my back as a kid, and I just remember not being able to stand up straight for days and my back constantly hurting. Old age setting in quick. Damn. Dude, Spiff, you're too old for this game. Yeah, but by that logic, I'm too old for most video games. We had like a motorhome, and it had like the bed that went over top of the driver's seat. So you had to like climb into this bed, and it was my favorite place to sleep. I'm 22. But one night I rolled off of it, so probably like 4-foot drop, and like it woke up my parents because I kind of landed on them, and they got me to go back into bed or whatever. I never remember it happening. Like, I never properly woke up, so I fell off a bed like 4 feet and didn't even fully wake up. They just told me about it in the morning. Who knows? They could have just made it up for all I know. Saw a helicopter fall out of the air once. Dude, that's nuts. Holy. Think you guys could board a helicopter without ducking? I could never. I don't care how high those blades are, I am ducking under that shit. Whenever I haven't been on too many planes, but I always try to watch episodes of Mayday while I'm on a plane. If you want a hit of adrenaline, watch mini documentaries about plane crashes while you're on a plane. That's the strong shit. E3! This has got to be E3! The craziest Mayday episode I ever watched. Because I went on like a streak.
I watched a shitload of Mayday at some point. Like, it's true stories about plane crashes. Nobody even died. But the story is crazy. Essentially, the front cockpit windows... Oh, count the frames. That was like 5. The windows weren't bolted down properly. So mid-flight, the windshield blows off. And it sucks the pilot half out of the plane. His like feet get stuck on the steering column. And he's instantly knocked unconscious and just like flapping loosely against the side of the plane. And like a bunch of the whatever they're called, hospitality workers, just like come into the cockpit and hold the man's legs down. And they emergency landed the plane, and despite like being exposed to freezing temperatures for like an hour, and honestly everybody on the flight just assumed he was dead, but they wanted to keep his body. And yeah, he survived. Like, you're holding this guy just flapping on the outside of the plane for like an hour, and it makes a full recovery. No! Oh god, as time goes on, I get worse at this stupid jump. Swear, we're just gonna end up running down. Please, video game. Video game, please. Fuck it. I don't care. We're running. I don't even care. Oh yeah, look at those toes. I love me some hard toes. I look over and see sniff, sniff. You guys are unforgivable. Any terrible date stories? I mean, I kind of already told my terrible date stories, like, Tuesday. Me and Paige ever had any terrible dates? I mean, Paige's family is, like, kind of farm-y. Like, she's always lived in the city, but she has a lot of farming relatives, which is, like, actually the literal opposite of me, because I make money playing video games. And even before I did that, I still spent my time, like, making videos and shit for other people. What kind of bullshit? Oh no, we gotta go back. We gotta dip. We gotta dip. They had a fair where like they're gonna show off their horses, and that's when I found out that I was allergic to horses. But I had no idea prior. So I got super sick. Like, I had to go to the on-site ambulance because I just couldn't breathe, because I was like walking in and out of barns and stuff. Needless to say, Paige's family wasn't and still isn't very happy about that. I'm the city boyfriend who can't even be around the horses. Just stop being so sensitive. Yeah, I know. Split. Thank you. My first experience with vaping started just as lame as you'd expect. But I was at a basketball tournament. Some of the boys were like, "Hey, David, come check out our vape." This is like grade 9, so I was like probably 14. And then like the 4 dudes gathered underneath their blankets in one of his beds, in one of the dudes' beds. So just like 4 dudes huddled underneath the white blankets, and we were like hotboxing the sheets with like grape vape. Wow. That sounds disgusting. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't amazed. Some of the dudes were like, "Oh, this is sick, bro." But yeah, beyond that, very little vaping ever in my life. But yeah, also at that tournament, I know 3 of my teammates, because you know how like hotel showers are like really small? I know 3 of my teammates tried to like shower in the same shower. That would not fit. Holy shit, it'd be unbearable. You'd have like one dude actually getting water. While the other 2 are just like cold and stuck. Gotta understand, like, we showered together our whole lives. I've just showered with dudes. It's been a while now, but if I were to shower at a gym, it would be the same. I just don't anymore. The showers at school, it's just like a post with 6 showers coming out of the side. You're all in it together. Oh, it's still got the lid on it. School showers are disgusting. Well, it wasn't disgusting per se, but yeah, no. Like, if you played on a sports team, you just had to shower with the boys. There's 2 apple trees in my parents' backyard in the house that I grew up in. And so every year, if we didn't pick them, they'd fall to the ground. And we usually picked probably about 3/4, but we'd always miss some. they'd fall to the ground and kind of rot. And so you either got to pick them up, throw them out, or turn them into like applesauce or whatever. Or just let them die. But anyway, my solution one year for all the apples in the ground was to just pick them up, throw them up in the air, and try to hit them with a baseball bat. Because if you hit them with a baseball bat, they would just explode into dust. It was amazing. Apple dust. And one year, probably the last year I did this actually, I grabbed an apple and I got like 2 or 3 wasp bites at once because there were just a bunch of wasps on the opposite side of the apple. They ate my ass. It was awful. Wasps are terrible.
Don't fail us now, please.
I don't attend on it, but I would say I am already more present in the conversation than I am in the in the gameplay. My point exactly. So the deathless run comes to a close. I could have sworn I had that combo right. The Chica one always messes with me because it forces you to look really far left to right. I have 0 points. I can't even gamble now. Well, you should save like 10 then. Remember, chat, don't let this hurt you. Keep believing no matter what, chat. Surely he can't die again. There's no way. Honestly though, if I am gonna die, Freddy Repair, fitting AF. Alright, we had a bit of a lapse, okay. This doesn't count for the prediction, so don't worry about it. The prediction's still going, so I should stop talking. It was leg. Yeah, that's what it was. I hate you. No! Ah! I'm sick of dying. It's the 3rd time in like half an hour. God. Okay, I'm after the repair at least. So, chat, Spiff getting sleepy. No, I'm doing okay. I am no longer believing. Starting to think not believing is more profitable. If that's all you care about, probably yeah. If somebody reaches 1 mil and like, you know, it wants to redeem it, I'm gonna make them promise to tell everybody in chat that they were always a believer. That's how they won so much. That'll be the trade-off. I'll punch the monitor, but you have to lie to chat. Oh, that is the Chica Magnet, isn't it? So now the one over by, yeah, the bakery is like for sure not gonna be, is for sure gonna be opened because I already picked it up. That's so whack. At some point my ears might start hurting and I'll have to take my headset off. So you might have like round 4 or 5 be no sound. Woo. Alright. Time to die again, Roxy. I'm hoping that, like, as it gets later into the day, I get better at remembering all the collectibles as opposed to worse. But I am concerned that I'm gonna get worse. The funniest glitch you've ever heard of? There's this, like, SpongeBob speedrun. It's such a vague memory of mine, but you can, like, put ketchup on your disc and it makes the game run worse, which allows you to do some skips easier or some shit. Yo, Spiff, you're still going? Yeah. Escape 3, Freddy. Woo! Bring it out. Soon to be hours 7. Scariest movie I ever watched. I don't know if it was the scariest, but I just remember really enjoying Get Out. That was a good movie. Wait, is it Get Out? Yeah, I think it's Get Out. The one with, like, the black guy going to meet his white girlfriend's family and they like try to turn him into like a host. People in horror movies have 2 IQ most of the time. Maybe that's part of why I liked it. I think, you know, for the most part, he made the best decisions. Okay, Monty. What's the best way to get somebody to stop following you? Oh, I got this actually. So I accidentally did this once. So here's the trick, right? You got somebody that you don't like, and you want them to not like you, but you don't want to be mean about it, drink like some Gatorade or something, and then laugh and accidentally just spit all over their face with the Gatorade. It's like, you know, you couldn't help it. You were laughing. But also, people hate it when you do that. Once, a girl got me like a Monster energy drink on my birthday. And at lunch, that situation happened. I was laughing and I accidentally spit it out on her face. And she didn't let me forget about it for years. Like, it was the first year of high school. And like, by the end of high school, she was still like, oh, David, remember that time that you spit on my face? They never let you forget. What if she was into it? Then you have a different problem. You can still do that in a long distance relationship. It just wouldn't be nearly as potent. You just like spit on your phone while you're in like a FaceTime with them or whatever.
Once I was
Not quite
banned
as
from a rec
potent for
room.
sure. Loading screen is not centered. Now it is. Good God. How long do you think it'll take the last 300%? You know, I have this idea in my head that the last 300% are just gonna be so much quicker because I'm gonna be adjusted to everything and just plow through it all because I'm so good. I think the reality will be slightly different. Oh yeah, I was gonna say we almost made it to Mermaid Chica, but then I remembered I already died. So, I don't know what the prediction is right now, but it's probably not for Mermaid Chica. But that's just a goddamn shame. Are you out of bounds? No. What the fuck? Not good. I'm gonna get launched into space. Quirky game, guys, quirky game. What was that? Standard gameplay? Yeah, no kidding, close to 1,000 subs. I need that bag. Fucking Chica. Get out of my home. Wait, what, you're going in the corner? I'm panicking. I don't deserve an award, I deserve some mental stability. Dude! Get out of here! I just need this bag! We need that bag. We can't leave without the bag.
Have I ever eaten dice?
Yes. How are you still teleporting, bro? Oh my god. It's all a prank. The hoodie
This
actually
eye
makes
is
you...
the dumbest thing I've seen since the microwave incident.
The hoodie actually makes you easier to see. The hoodie is censored or scented nice. There's Chica, Mermaid Chica. Guys, there's no way I don't forget something.
Go check the main stage.
Oh,
How many
Vanessa.
gift subs did you just give, Dan? Wait a second. That's it. That's the fucking. That's. Oh wow. Gigamonty tattoo it is. Go check the main stage, Spiff. There's a Gigamonty tattoo waiting for you. Holy shit. I didn't expect that, but here we are. You seem thrilled? I'm pretty tired. Bebop, thanks for the 14 gifted. You guys could chill at the gifted. We hit the sub goal. Freddy! Freddy, fuck, where are you, man? I'm supposed to grab him like this. I said that I would get a tattoo for 1,000 subs. Because I was relatively certain that I would never get 1,000 subs on Twitch. But here we are. Never say never, yeah, I guess so. It ended up taking me like 6 months to get it, but I finally got the tattoo. Here it is, in all of its glory. Sorry it took so long. It's good. I like it. And it's a sign that sometimes weird, distant goals can actually happen. Now I have to make this into a video? Do I? What's gonna happen is I'm gonna kind of like fade right now. And then I'll perk up again for like the last 4 hours, but like I'm going on a downwards spiral. Isn't quite the right word, but I'll slowly fall apart and then I'll perk up for like the last 4 hours. True, you guys definitely help out. If it was just like me sitting here as a zombie doing it, I'd already be dead. Definitely like stand up, stretch every once in a while. So we should have 10 discs. I have 11. That's not a bad thing. Did I enjoy FNAF 3? Like, I enjoyed it, but it's probably my least favorite FNAF game. Like, what did I even do in FNAF 3? You just try to keep Afton in that far corner room, and that was basically it. Oh yeah, we're post 6 a.m. Get your head in the game, David. We're post 6 a.m. Well, we've been here before. I'm a nice podcast. I'm just a podcast. That's my opinion on toes. I'm gonna skip that one. What is the worst and best jump scare? Sound? I really like the first FNAF jump scare sound, like the... I like that, that's good. This, I do not like the security breach jump scare sound, but maybe that's just because I've heard it too much. Oh. Oh my god, David, no! I forgot to take a picture at the back of the arcade. At least I remembered that I forgot. What? Somebody want to clip that or something? That's a security breach moment, all right. Freddy teleported across the arcade. Just don't ask questions, David. Just don't ask questions. Maybe I do need caffeine. Oh my goodness. All hail Ra, the sun god arcade machine. Freddy is floating. Okay. What's the scariest FNAF game? Probably 4, because you're required to have volume on to
Bing
win.
bong. Don't know how you haven't lost your sanity.
And you can't turn jump scare volume down, so when the jump scares do come, they are in your face. All right, it's coming. One of these logs is gonna have that sweet, sweet purple spot. We gotta be ready to go all in on it. Ah, yeah. Shit, I'm getting sleepy. I need caffeine. Dude, save, bruh. Whoa, what have I watched that I'm embarrassed to say I watched? I watched a lot of, like, H2O when I was younger. This show about these girls who turn into mermaids when they get wet. It's kind of cool, I guess. No, that's Pog. H2O, just add water. I love H2O. I don't remember much about it. So I watched it at a friend's house, and they had like 2 TVs beside each other, so we'd simultaneously watch H2O and play games. So. No way, I watched that too. H2O's a banger show. Okay, I guess I'm not alone. I knew it. I knew you were gonna teleport, you son of a bitch. That guy was in like the main Taco Time area, but he teleported. You used the elevator theme loop to study music? I couldn't. I could never use any of these songs for anything. I already hear them enough. Oh! Peekaboo! What do you think there are more of, doors or wheels? Probably wheels. I mean, if you count, like, not just vehicles, you got, like, scooters and skateboards and rollerblades. Definitely more wheels. Door believers are delusional, I agree. I don't feel like fighting Monty this time. I'm not in a Monty mood, you know? Question of the day, have I picked up this gift? Or is it just gonna say fuck you? Oh, I haven't yet. Oh, damn. I waited pretty late. Killing Vanny, let's go. What do I need? I'm gonna put the repair on, like, what do I do? Oh my god. I guess it's just the Monty repair, then the 2 discs, and the various other things in the basement, and then we're done.
Mhm. Mhm. Oh. Uh-huh.
Kind of. And then we see if I've missed anything. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, we gotta go back to... Oh boy, guys. Oh boy. Not looking good. Please, ready? Good to see. There are more physical wheels than doors because there are more objects in the world that contain wheels other than those that include doors. Yeah, team wheel. We're almost done round 3. I'm pretty nervous about the bags. I have hope. But who knows? Time to do my favorite thing to do. Will we have a playthrough? Am I missing Hi Dave? What the fuck? Okay, that's one of them. Oh, I'm missing that one. Fuck. Did I miss you? No, it's not you. What the shit? Did I miss you? No. So you guys say Angry Mom is recycled pizza? I have recycled pizza. In daycare in the private party rooms? Yeah, there's one in there, but I already grabbed it. Oh Lord, Spiff Brain. Hey look guys, a bag. That's crazy. Oh my god, the gift that I thought I was also missing. That's crazy. And there's the keychain. Yeah. Alright. Alright. We can now finish off run number 3. Yeah, I do have a mustache on the mic. It's Mike, the microphone. Don't die now? Oh, I don't know. Monty's looking pretty scary. My Poppy Playtime got accepted? Oh my god, I submitted Poppy Playtime? Okay, shit. I'll have to look at that. Looks like we're going to GDQ, guys. Alright. That's done. Daddy's dead. Okay. Let's go.
I had been reading chat more than I was playing the game. It was autopilot or nothing. There was no way I was gonna consciously remember things, having done them 3 times already. I noticed as well that I started humming and making little random noises a lot more the more tired I got on stream. And all I could really do is answer whatever dumb questions chat had asked me.
Back at it. Woo! Bring in number 4. I've been streaming for 9 hours so far, yes, and we just reached the halfway point. Goal is to not miss any bags this run. No bags shall be missed. I'm starting to like learn what collectibles are in what box, that is another level. I knew that was gonna be the Chica Pinata. It's 8 p.m. for me. We might be looking at ordering something soon. Some sort of caffeinated, I don't know. All I have left to eat is potato salad. So I might order something. I've never ordered like a drink before. It doesn't sound like a great idea. I mean, it's gonna not be terribly fresh. Well, as long as we're wasting time here, we might as well grab this. Everybody say hi, Dave. My pet kangaroo broke $2,000 worth of furniture. Those are the kind of chat.
Hello! Nice to see you again, chat. This is the content for today. I have nothing else. In fact, you know what? I do have one thing. I'm making a couple changes. First of all, Booba, wow, 10 May request rows for the rest of the year with this fit. Actually, can I give a bit of an announcement? I'm not very happy, chat. I'm upset. We hit the donation goal in 2 streams. I can't be doing that. I'm gonna be a girl for like an entire decade if this keeps happening. I have found Tenmuse's PayPal, chat, and I've cut him off. I've made it so he can.
Welcome back to the drinking game. I am probably top 5 hosts at least, maybe bottom 5. Your bud Tevin, and I'm here with a special episode. This is Rick and Morty, and I'm here with 2 people way out of my league, both in terms of YouTube quality and appearance. I have Mudahar, aka Some Ordinary Gamers.
Hey everybody, how's it all go?
And Nick is Not Green.
Hello. This is not my normal wheelhouse, but I'm here and I'm ready.
I'm already f***ing drunk, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm behind.
Would you like to hear the rules? You guys know how this works by now.
Yes, I don't know how it works by now, so I'd love to hear it.
Okay, yeah, true. Short amount of rules. We'll see how you guys feel about it. The first rule is any real life references anytime someone dies, with a maximum of 10 per episode, because, well, you'll see.
You're gonna kill us today.
Yeah, they're gonna wipe out a city of people and we're gonna basically write on our grave.
We need to retrieve the data before we're overwhelmed by the storm, so you'll want to move quickly. We only have 20 minutes. Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map. Landing site spotted. Nice find. We've got a bonus in play. Any attacks from the storm's creatures could corrupt the data. You'll want to build defenses around the balloon's landing site. The only way we're going to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the balloon down as soon as possible. So bring down that balloon, download that data, and get ready to move. The balloon has landed. Defend that data.
Anytime Morty is a pervert. Anytime Rick drinks or burps.
Mhm. Ah. I. Dobře. Ah. Já jsem Piglin Barden systém. No, tak.
Super. Cože? Slyšíš?
Ne,
Ne?
neslyším.
Hello and welcome to the channel.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Call Me Christopher Walken, and you can call me Christopher Walken. And today, I'm back in New York, sitting on a random floor in a random room. I don't know how I got here, and your arms are looking extra muscular. It's nice. Okay, everybody. Hey, what's up? How's it going? I'm you know who. First, Pete and Keanu are here. Let's just watch some cringy videos, eh? Let's do it. All right. Oh, we got. Spidey man, look at him. Look at him come in. Oh, don't fall. Oh, he landed it. Aww, you're cute. I was just at Comic-Con. It was awesome. Everybody was in cosplay and stuff. I hate when the cosplayers are in the cringe category on these compilations, cause like it's fun. My job is dress up. I play dress up for a job for like TikTok and stuff. So don't make fun of people that dress up, okay? I'll come after you.
Remember that guy at the 99-cent store?
Oh, she burped at a guy at the 99-cent store. Power to you. Get your number? Can I get your number?
Excuse me. Now he's my little grocery boy.
Oh.
Buying me all the snacks.
Oh, I feel like there's like a certain dynamic in that relationship, and I think she is dominant, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, when the 40-year-olds get clutches of TikTok, this is what happens. You know what? They're just living the best lives. I know we can't play the song that they're singing. There's some interesting words being said. You know what? Good for them. For those of you who don't know, because that is gonna get demonetized because of the song, it says, I like girls who like girls. And he's just like, I like girls who like girls. Sorry, now I can't stop my face right now. Jay, make it stop! Oh, look at the Mario shirt! Mario! Oh, he turns into a bad boy. Look at him in that Nike cut-off t-shirt and those Ray-Bans that are too big for his face. You lady killer. Keep on killing. I'ma just go this way. Choose your fandom. Gravity Falls, DC Comics, Marvel. Ooh, Marvel. Fun. Ooh, oh, Stephen Strange. Oh my god, I need to look at this. That outfit, my darling, to be honest, it looks a little like Doctor Strange and Lord Farquaad had a baby and he made you stunning. Also, a little scary, but I like it. I appreciate the effort. You get a gold clap. Oh, is this a fight? Oh no. Oh, he's got his boys, man. Oh, he's putting on his sunglasses. What's going on? Oh, they scared. They're running. Is that all it takes, is putting on sunglasses to intimidate like 8 guys? Wow, we got the sunglasses on, Tony! I feel like that's the equivalent to girls that have hoops in their ears and they take it out before a fight. Like, you know shit's going down when she takes the hoop earrings out, okay? Because you got nothing to yank on, okay? And I'll use those hoop earrings, like Peaky Blinders style, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't know what I'm saying, you're already dead. Does that make any sense to you? Oh, I've seen this before. They're literally dyeing his face. There's no hair to dye there. They're just dyeing his skin. What is this? I need to know what the after looks like. Oh my god. Oh, he looks like an anime character, kind of. It's kind of awesome. His hair is awesome, I'll give him that. But the beard, my guy. Zoom up on that shit, Jake. God damn. It looks like what I did when I was a kid. Actually, not even when I was a kid. Probably a couple days ago when I drew a mustache on my face for a skit. Sir, just don't with the beard. Because now when you go in to kiss a girl, she's just gonna get transferred. Get marker on her face. Ooh, good transition. Oh, what are we? Oh, he powered up into a Power Ranger. Did anybody else watch Power Rangers when they were a kid? I love Power Rangers. First one I ever saw was the one with the dinosaurs. It was like Power Ranger Dino Power. Power Ranger Dino Power? I don't know. Jay, put a clip here. That one. Love that one. What was your favorite Power Rangers? I'm so curious to know who watched it, and if you did watch it, like the video. Thanks. Oh, he's pushing all the guys in the pool. Oh, it doesn't work with this guy. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's got those Yes Daddy vibes. Jay, I can't put my chair down. Just put me in hell. I missed it here. Jesus, what are you doing here? Oh, never mind. That's Steven Tyler. We got a furry on our hands, folks. He's dancing. You know, I got a question for you furries. If you're a furry, welcome. I think what you do is fine. Whatever suits your fancy, you know, whatever fancies your suit, whatever fancies your furry suit, nice. Does it get really f***ing sweaty in those things? Because I look at that and I'm sweating already. And I sweat profusely to begin with. If I was to venture into the furry land, nah, I couldn't because I'd just get too sweaty.
Hey, baby doll.
Oh no. Oh, I'm not gonna look at you.
I want to force you up against this wall, restrain you from your fragile wrists, and punish you until you're shaky.
Sir? Sir?
Hey, baby doll, look at me. I want to force you up against this wall.
Oh, was she really eating that? I hate mouth noises. I don't like mouth noises. Stop it. Stop it. I only like certain kind of mouth noises. Stop it. Get your head out of the gutter. Your head was in the right place. That's exactly what I was talking about. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? No, but seriously, I have like, what's that called when you hate noises? Misophonia? Misophonia? I don't know what that's called. Jay, you tell them.
Misophonia! People with misophonia are affected emotionally by common sounds, usually those made by others, and usually that other people don't pay attention to. Breathing, yawning, chewing. I got that shit too.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah, it's like when people go like, now I hate myself. I hate that shit.
Put my in a bag of Doritos. In fact, I need to put my in a bag of Doritos.
No.
The only problem is I don't have a bag of Doritos.
Please don't put your, you know, in a bag of Doritos. Okay, just eat the Doritos. Don't waste the Doritos putting your in Doritos. How damn it.
This place is amazing. I can't believe you brought me here. Of course I love it. It's awesome.
Like a POV.
It's just a great spot.
Oh.
Oh, it's...
I'm intrigued.
It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh.
I just saw a bug or something. You know?
Bug?
Hi.
She's really bending the
This
tension.
is my girlfriend.
Oh my god. I love that for us.
Do they know what?
Oh, there's tension. Oh my.
This
There's a
is
plot.
not the time or the place for this.
What's happening? I don't know what's gonna happen.
You dare.
Is she gonna turn? What? Did somebody
Don't
cheat on
you
somebody?
dare.
What's the tea?
This is not the place for this.
Oh. I wanna know what's gonna happen! What? To be honest, Oscar-winning acting in that video, all I gotta say. Second of all, I need to know what happened, babes. What happened? You built all the tension and you just left me hanging off the cliff. To be honest, that's just basically a video of me just minding my own business on my couch talking to myself. So I see nothing cringy there. Just... More of my thing is sad because I'm not even filming it at that point. I'm just talking to myself. Like the video if you talk to yourself too. Like it, please. What's going on? POV, your teacher tutors you after school and accidentally lets her feelings slip? Oh, you guys didn't hear that because the song is copyright, but she said at the end of it, she's like, I love you. That's a crime. Call the police, get the police in here, yep, right there. Get her, there we go. Oh, damn, shit, okay, I didn't think we needed 10 cops to tackle her at the same time, but that's, Jesus Christ.
White people.
Normal white people?
Too hot.
Oh.
And then there's me.
Oh, she can eat a hot Cheeto like it's f***ing nothing. Bitch, give me a hot Pocky chip. I'll eat it like it's nothing right in front of you. Really quietly, because I hate the sound of mouths, as we already established. I'm gonna eat it like this. What the f*** just happened? Oh. I feel like I'm interrupting something. I hope you two get together and have lovely little Thanos babies. There's a lot going on in this video. Totally there for you to embrace your womanhood. With it, I love the spikes on your boudoir, your croissant, the men out of there, you know what I'm saying? But your facial expressions are making me a little scared, not gonna lie. Making me so scared, I'm getting progressively more Northern English. She's living her best life. God bless those people that make those filters, you know? Letting those people just let it out on their phone. I'm so sorry for doing this. can't tell if this is a 5-year-old or a 20-year-old, and I'm not gonna risk saying anything inappropriate just in case it is a 5-year-old, so great stuff. You bump into the school delinquent. Oh, befriend him, yes, no. Oh, this is like a video game thing. Get out of my way, you slap him, danger, big mistake. Oh God, I'm scared. He like, just like, crap. Kinda liked it though.
Regarding three-ways, don't go into it with anybody that has an emotional attachment to you.
Okay.
At all. Trust me, I've been there, done that.
Of course
You'll
you have.
screw up your marriage, screw up a relationship.
Where has Nancy been? What has Nancy been up to? I'm gonna hang out with Nancy. Oh, should I have been taking notes? I gotta grab a piece of paper, goddamn. Oh, honey. You guys can't hear the music because, again, demonetization, but she said that should be me. Holding your hand, that should be me. As you can see, she's romanticizing Ted Bundy, who killed, if I remember correctly, because I like too much true crime shit, it's just fascinating to me, 27 women? I might be wrong. 17 maybe? I don't know. Either way, that's f***ed up. Stop. Stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
How I get Daddy's attention. Daddy, I'm bored. And if that doesn't work,
oh God.
Hi, Daddy. How are you?
Oh my gosh.
And if it still doesn't work, Daddy, pay attention to me.
The cringe has taken over my body. I can't do it no more. Tell my family I love them. They'll be like, who's Chris? I don't remember who that is. Okay, everybody. That was, you know, sufficiently cringy. I hope you guys cringed too. If you did, please like the video. Comment down below what your favorite video was. Also, I just love you. Haven't I told you that lately? I just really love you. I really appreciate you as a person, so I just want you to know that. Also, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, because this is the best YouTube channel ever, and I'll see your beautiful face in the next video. Alright? Bye!
Psst, disclaimer.
In this video, I muck around with invert painting. You know that filter you use in Photoshop by accident sometimes, but it never has any practical use? I'm gonna do that on purpose with paint to see if I can make things look right in reverse, that look a little bit weirder in person. 1, 2, 3, holy shit! This video is brought to you by Blackmagic Design and DaVinci Resolve. More about them later in the video. Now, most of you will know the effect that I'm going to be referring to, the inverted sort of filter in Photoshop or on cameras. Basically flips colors to the opposite side of the color wheel, but also flips tones. So dark becomes light and light becomes dark. So I'm also going to add in here just a little bit of black to the bottom of all of these. There we go. So we've got a gradient from these colors to black on a white canvas, and when I flip the mouse, that's oh, there we go. That gives me a little bit of a hint, a little bit of a guide as to how things are going to change. Ooh, so does this. Haha, look at that. I've got a guide built in on my merch. That is a great segue. We've released a whole new line of merch that you can check out at jazzerstudios.com, as well as the brand new Ultimate Digital Painters bundle, including my Ultimate Photoshop brushes, 83 of the best digital brushes for Photoshop, Krita, Procreate, and Clip Studio Paint. And you can get them in a bundle for 20% off with the Ultimate Digital Painters Handbook. They're a brand new release, as are all the new pieces of merch. I really love this one. Like usually when you wear like an apron when you're working, you're covering your merch. This is the merch. I can look like I've accidentally but satisfyingly splooped paint on my tum while I'm splooping paint on my tum. Let's get splooping. So yellow becomes blue, red becomes sort of teal, blue becomes orange, and then I guess like the green of the purple is kind of the same as like if blue and red are mixed, it makes purple. In theory, I'm gonna keep this reversed. This will become purple. Whoa! It becomes purple. That's really cool. So then the blue, which becomes orange, in theory, if I paint this orange above, that will be blue. How cool does that look? Just painting it down and seeing it go down as a different color. Oh, this is fun. And then we've got my teal, which is red. Ah, how fun is that? If that teal becomes red, this yellow becomes dark blue. Does dark blue become light yellow?
Yes.
I think the answer is yes. We've clearly shown that this happens reliably every time. Whoa, where's the saturation? It's sort of like peachy. But this is a really fun, sort of easy way to show that transition between the inverse. I think we're ready to jump into it. I'm gonna keep my crutch here for the first few paintings so I can sort of check as I go. These are my training wheels. So I'm gonna make a few paintings with a bit of swapping throughout. And then I'm going to make 1 or 2 with no help and see how it swaps. So I've got light and dark red. I want shining white teeth and blood coming down it from the lip. Oh, Joker. I want the brow of Joker to be sort of picked up by light. So I'll mist on this black. Now Joker's got quite a prominent nose, so that's going to pick up highlights on the top of the bridge of the nose. This is going to be so cool, I can tell already. Top of the cheeks. So I'm going to sort of go under the eyes and we're going to create basically a little triangle that'll pick up this light. Oh my God, this is so cool. I think I got this. I think I got this. Oh my, I didn't realize this would be so fun. Like I thought it'd be really challenging, but like working with the concept and looking over and seeing it work is super, super satisfying. Okay, that's cool. Let's go colorful now. I want this to sort of look pretty gnarly. I'm gonna keep it really rough, but also like work in texture as I go. Yeah! And I'm gonna add highlights. So in the
Co? Dasz na obie. Ano. No. out.
Center of the lips, and then just in a few places that'll pick up the light. So on the edge of the smile lines. Just a few nice little drops of red, just to make you smile. So I don't know what overcame me there. So now let's go on to green. Oh my God! I don't want to give too much away now. I think it's working, so I'm going to keep it flipped now. All right, so let's finish this and save the rest for a surprise. We're going to add the last bits of pop. Okay, I think that's mostly done. You ready? I'm really excited to see how this turns out.
Oh my God! How did that happen?
I don't know! Oh my God, that's so cool! This is cool. I can just add a touch of peach to the skin tone. The sides here, like the makeup hasn't applied fully. Okay, all right, you ready? This one's gonna be interesting. So there should be eye makeup added, and there should be a slightly fleshy outer tone. 1, 2, 3, boom. Oh my God! Eye makeup, fleshy outer tone. Cool. Can't help it. This really is a magic trick. It's like black magic, which is funny because they are the sponsor of this video.
Wow.
This is perfect. I'm having fun, Gareth. And you know where else I also have fun? In DaVinci Resolve. The video editing software, DaVinci Resolve, is broken up into multiple tabs at the bottom, which open specific workflows for different modes of editing, from the color tab to color grade and add a whole bunch of pizzazz to your video, to the Fusion tab for special effects. My team's been learning Fusion lately, and now they can do stuff like this. And this. The Fairlight tab, like, it can compete with full-on audio mixing and mastering software with buses and VSTs and everything that you could use to mix and master your masterpiece. And then the Edit tab is so full of everything you could possibly need to masterfully edit your production. There's so much there, but if that all sounds a bit overwhelming, that's why they've got the Cut tab. Tab, which is like the compact version of all of it. So if you're editing your first vlog or stream, jump in the Cut tab, bring in your footage, slice and dice, and you got your first video. I think if I were to summarize Blackmagic Design and DaVinci Resolve, they are a company that caters to video production from the very beginnings.
Krakenfall, and today I'm going to be reacting to Let's Give It Out's second Hydroneer video. I shoplifted my way to another $1 million in Hydroneer. No one mentioned it, but last Hydroneer reaction, the thumbnail, I had this video's thumbnail. In my thumbnail, I used this video's thumbnail, which is a huge facepalm moment. Hopefully the more I do this, the less mistakes I'll make, but whatever. Speaking of the last Hydroneer video, I got a lot of nice comments about the channel and the reactions and my videos. So if you're here after watching that video, thank you. Thanks for watching. I said in my comments review video that I'll continue doing reaction videos as long as 3 things are true. 1, I'm having fun. 2, you're having fun. And 3,
More dangerous part of the storm. A corrosive storm that closes in on you, eventually swallowing you alive. Remember how I said that would never, ever, ever happen here? It's happening here. We need to retrieve the data as usual, but this time we need to watch the storm. Exposure to the storm will hurt you. A lot. You'll take damage when you're in the storm, so keep an eye on your health. We need to retrieve the data before we're overwhelmed by the storm, so you'll want to move quickly. We only have 20 minutes. Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map. Landing site spotted. Nice find. The only way we're going to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the balloon down as soon as possible. So bring down that balloon, download that data, and get ready to move. We've got a bonus in play. Any attacks from the storm's creatures could corrupt the data. You'll want to build defenses around the balloon's landing site. The balloon has landed. Defend that data! File successfully retrieved.
I can make the kinds of videos that I want to make. So far, all 3 things are true. So that's awesome. I put out a satisfactory Let's Play video this week, and it's doing better than any other Let's Play that I've ever done. So, yay! If you'd like to see more from this channel and help it be more than a flash in the pan, subscribing is the best way to do that. All right, enough talk, more shoplifting. Disclaimer, shoplifting in real life is actually stealing and a really bad idea because it's illegal and will get you in trouble. Krakenfall DM does not condone stealing, shoplifting, or any other real life crime in any way. Seriously, don't do it. So we've got gold bars this time. We've got more shop shenanigans with all those pipes over there. So last time the bug was being able to grab shop items and spawn them in the shop and pull them out of the shop or push them out of the shop and get them over to the recycler. And since this video is still shoplifting, it's probably not a duplication bug, or it could be as long as it's stolen from the shop. I don't know. Let's find out.
Hey there. It's Josh, welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're playing Hydroneer today, my favorite game where you're supposed to go panhandling for gold and minerals to make a whole bunch of money, and in my case, trying to get rich doing all the things the game doesn't want me to do. Let me catch you up on what I've done before. First, we visited the shop and trashed it. Then we went over to the river and did some fishing and trashed it. And then we went to the big city where you can buy all kinds of other fun things, and that's when we found a way to steal stuff. And that's how you end your playthrough with a money bin like you're Scrooge McDuck.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
last time.
Hey,
we're starting fresh
that's
all
what I
over
said.
again. There's been a lot of patches since the last time I played, so we're gonna see if there's a new fun way to make our millions. Over here, we can buy tools and equipment. We're gonna obviously need more money, because if we take these things, put it on the buying platform, like let's say we wanted to buy all this stuff. Starts to add up fast, doesn't it? 1203. I don't have that kind of money in my magic bucket, and I definitely don't want to mine for it in a game that's about mining. This didn't work last time, but maybe I can just walk off without paying. Nope, it just disappears out of your hands. The game does have like a nice way to help you place things though. Let's see, what if I like bring it outside of the area and then just drop it? Okay, it's technically out of bounds now. Does that mean you're free now? I'm gonna go with no because I can't actually interact with it in any way now. Can I make a huge mess? Always. So I guess just like before, I'm gonna settle for that. This is my medieval version of a Yelp review. 1 out of 5 stars, wasn't allowed to steal, so I trashed the place instead. As an aside, I think I found my favorite new
Yelp reviewers, man.
ASMR sound. Are you ready? Okay, well, I feel better now. I didn't get something for free, but I did make something worse than I found it, and that's really half the battle if you think about it. So believe it or not, I actually have a plan to make money. But before I show you that, we need a backup plan in case it's too much work. Last time we made some money simply by
Too much work? Josh, are you okay?
fishing in the river and selling the fish later. So let's struggle through this mess and find a fishing rod. Come with me. Okay, let's take this thing out and do some fishing. There we go, that's more like it. In fact, I think we got all of them. All the fish, they're right here in these weird fish columns. Okay, now that we've got the trust fund secured, the fish trust fund, the front, let me show you how I'm gonna make actual money.
I want to know how Josh survives these things. I know Josh does these things on stream sometimes, but like for me, when I do boring tasks in a game, I throw on, Game Grumps or podcasts or Let's Plays or something. I gotta have something on in the background to keep my brain active, because otherwise it shrivels up into a raisin, and I don't like raisin brain. Josh, are you okay?
Now you may notice everything is cleaned up. That's because when you restart the game, everything you didn't pay for disappears. That is, except one item, this water pipe valve. I don't know why, but if you put one down, return to the main menu, load your game back up, the pipe is still here. And more than that, now the game thinks I own it, which I guess technically means I do, and I can pick it up.
So, I'm familiar with this type of exploit. You can do this in Raft in order to respawn enemies that you've just killed. As long as you don't save and you exit the menu, you can go back in and kill them again, if you need to for, say, an achievement or something. I'm eventually going to put a short out about that for Raft, but, I gotta have time.
Put it down and do anything I want with it. And I really did try this on everything else in the shop, but after a restart, it really is the only thing that's still here. Let's put the truck in position like we were gonna do a good old-fashioned robbery. Ideally, it'd be great to get this pipe into the back of that truck and do it without having to spawn it here and then restart the game to make it whole. Even though I could pick this thing up, walk it to the boundary line, and then use the placement tool to drop it somewhere out here, I still can't pick it up or do anything with it until I restart the game. What I would like to do is take one of these things and immediately put it on the back of the truck. But if I do that without paying for it or restarting, the moment it hits the truck bed, it disappears. And the reason we want it on the truck bed...
Maybe the truck bed is like counted as the player's inventory or touching the player in some way. Interesting.
Which I'll explain with one of these ones that's already been made whole. I think I've come across an item that's going to make life easier on us, which is this pallet here. Drop items on top to lock to pallet. Used for moving or purchasing multiple items easily. Now the problem is it's 450 coins. Luckily, I think we know a bank that's willing to give us a loan. A river bank, that is. So let's see, how can I... Whoa, did you see that? I just touched the magic bucket to the column of fish and now they're in my bucket. Oh my god, this is amazing. My bucket runneth over. 6,600...
Fish vending machine. Oh, that's a bad number.
168 coins. Don't mind if I do. Okay, this should be enough capital to get us started. We're gonna buy a couple of these pallets. Just gonna put a couple on the buying plat. You're fine. Let's start with just 3. Okay, and let's bring the pallets back over here and see if we can do something fun. Let's see, we'll just put one right here. Just as a test, let's see if we can put a bunch of these on. If I pick this up, do they stay on it? Great. If I carry this over here and put it in the truck, does it stay? Greater. And then if I restart the game to make them corporeal, are they there when I get back? Absolutely yes. Well, let's load up these pallets and just see how many can stick to it. Well, I stacked a couple on there. Let's see how this works. Well, now that I've picked it up, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on. So let's put it down again and see how we did. Yep, yeah, flip on your side. That's perfect.
I love jank like this. This is so funny. I would want to make like a tower of pallet, like a pallet town, like in Pokemon. That'd be fun. Like a literal, okay.
No? Seems pretty good. I'm not really sure how those in the back are connected though, but they are, so I'm not gonna question it. Okay, well, with my really limited vision, let's see if we can get this in the truck. Okay, I think this might do it. I honestly can't even tell if that's in the truck. But hey, let's get in and find out. You know, I can't quite put my finger on it, but I feel like something might be amiss. Okay, let's try that again. And in you go. Okay, there we go. We just had to position it better. Let's load another pallet. Okay, let's see. How are we gonna get this onto the back of there? First, we'll pick it up with our superhuman strength and use our exceptional vision to walk over to the truck bed. Wait, can I just like lump this inside it? Okay, I loaded the other one in and yeah, everything's fine. The game did not turn into a horror movie. This is definitely not what my sleep paralysis this demon looks like. Okay, you know what? Maybe we just need to tame it a little bit. All right, let's just get in. Yeah, see, look, we just have to tame it like a wild horse, and then it'll calm down. Or it could throw me off, and I don't really think it's coming down. No, I think we're just gonna leave that guy up there. It is still up there, right? Yep, it sure is. Just
I love it. I would want to make an art installation of just like, it's like Death Stranding with all like the ghosts kind of floating in the air, except you've got the glitching out tractors. I don't know if you can get more than one tractor in this game, but that would be fun to just like, hey guys, you want to play I don't know if Hydroneer is a multiplayer game, but have your friend in and be like, just walking around doing Hydroneer stuff, and their friends like looking up like, what is wrong with your sky? How did that get there? Hey, properly caffeinated editor Kraken here. I was thinking about this bug here. Here's what I think's going on. I think the pallet has kind of an attachment mechanic that sticks items to it, so there's like a little bit of acceleration when the item goes from a free-falling item to a static attached to pallet item. When Josh put the pallet full of pipes onto the other pallet full of pipes, both pallets started interacting with the pipes on the other pallets. So like the pipes aren't properly integrated with the pallet object, if you know what I mean. And so what ended up happening is you have a cascade of pallet and pipe interactions, which causes that little bit of acceleration, that little bit of movement to the pallet is causing just that super crazy sleep paralysis demon jittery movement. I don't know why the truck is like floating in the air, but my guess is like the truck position doesn't get updated unless the player is in it. And so once the truck gets pushed by an unnatural force to a different position, in this case up in the air, then it actually is not resolving the physics of the game, so it's not like interacting with the physics. In video games, every object has like a script or bit of code that's attached to the instance of the object, or you know, the actual spawned object in the world. And so there's maybe some missing code here, if I had to guess, where the truck's object is not getting resolved with physics.
Always coming up with gadgets to outsmart the storm. Well, that started an arms race. You know those rumors we've been hearing about an even more dangerous part of the storm? A corrosive storm that closes in on you, eventually swallowing you alive? Remember how I said that would never, ever, ever happen here? It's happening here. Landing site spotted. Nice find. We need to retrieve the data as usual, but this time we need to watch the storm. Exposure to the storm will hurt you. A lot. You'll take damage when you're in the storm, so keep an eye on your health. We need to retrieve the data before we're overwhelmed by the storm, so you'll want to move quickly. We only have 20 minutes. Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map. Any attacks from the storm's creatures could corrupt the data. You'll want to build defenses around the balloon's landing site. We've got a bonus in play. The only way we're going to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the balloon down as soon as possible. So bring down that balloon, download that data, and get ready to move. The balloon has landed. Defend that data.
physics. And so it's literally just floating in the air and you can't get to it anymore unless you build up to it, I'm sure. This is all conjecture from what little I know of game development. I have no idea, but it's an interesting problem to be sure. I'm sure it was very easily fixable. It just was something that wasn't built yet because of early access.
Switching away, and I think we're maybe gonna pick up a new vehicle. Let's see, we could get another of the same truck, or how about the newest model? Let's do that. I don't even know what the difference is, but who cares? Okay, let's try this again. What if I stack these ahead of time? Can I just mash one pallet into another? I do believe it did. I believe both pallets are now one. What about a third? Do we think we can shove this in? In you go. Oh, don't be that way. Come back.
Hydroneer is early access, right? I mean, yes, and I know that Hydroneer has had a lot of updates. This is not critical in any way, but having like basic, well, let me say this differently. I would imagine a system, maybe
Data's looking good. Another file.
maybe this is like too basic with design, but having every object have a property that says can be palleted, and then for other pallets you just say false. Like the truck, like, can truck be palleted? No. Well, you can't pick up the truck, so probably wouldn't need to. But at the same time, like, I like being able to mess with linear connections like this, like testing every property of an object to see, you know, what sticks, what doesn't, what can be done with this and that, and that's fun.
Oh, I see. Did it have to return to its home planet? Well, I don't think that's coming back. Okay, be nice this time. No more flying off into space, okay? See, that's much better. That's the kind of coexisting I want to see. Okay, so I think I stacked as many pipes as gonna fit in this thing. I have absolutely no idea how many things are shoved to this pallet in here. It's enough that the frame rate is definitely suffering. Oh, how it's suffering. So let's slowly but surely make our way to the scrapyard. And let's see how much our bounty is worth. Okay, here goes nothing.
How many pipes did he get?
Ah, I burned the bad frame rate away. Hello, single magical cube. Tell me something exciting. A cool 3,547. Let's see, to become a millionaire, we only need about 280 more of these. Well, better get started.
Oh. That sounds painful.
Hey, I didn't see you there. Me? Oh, I'm just holding a cube. I was gonna put it on my cube wall here. Let's see, let's just find a place for it. I don't know, somewhere in the back.
Wasn't he gonna ask himself whether or not it was too painful? Because that seems pretty painful. Did he just go with it?
I guess. Yeah, just kind of shove it in there, whatever. And with that cube, we did it. I don't know how many trips that took or how many pipes are in there, but who cares? We're a millionaire again. As you can imagine, I had a lot of time to think while I did all that shoplifting and also staring up at our beautiful pipe god that has finally managed to calm down, but thankfully is ever present at all times. So I'm gonna start buying some stuff. I'll sort of explain the process as I go. So this little device got added to the game recently, the compressor. Compresses uncut, regular, or compressed gems. How many gems do you think? I think there's only one way to find out. Let's head on over to the dig site, also known as a big empty dirt lot, which of course the game makes us pay for. Not like this price matters. You insult me, game. Be gone with the sign. Okay, let's get started. Looking good. So now that we've run the water pipe, let's get one of our drills. Okay, let's see, just like that. Perfect. This is our harvester. So if I just drop the rock on it, out comes minerals. And of the minerals that eventually pop out, we eventually have things like this. Uncut emeralds. So these are the kinds of things we're looking for to eventually shove into this thing to compress for all eternity. But this is just a demonstration to show how it works. I'm not gonna stand here and keep feeding this thing dirt over and over again. That's where the conveyor belts come into play.
Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh. No, 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 no.
And this is where we'll put the harvester now. In theory, so dirt can go up here and fall in there. In theory, of course. In truth, you never know until you try. So let's give this a shot and see if it works. Rock goes up. Ah, that worked out great. Now all we really need is more rocks for this thing to pummel through. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this does with 10 of these. Well, seems to be doing the trick. I would say this is working out well. Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? Can we just take our magic doohickey
I
here
would
and
make
just,
that.
like, put it right here? Ah, yeah, that's great. I know it said it's only supposed to compress gems. But what do I care what goes in there? Uh-oh, looks like we're getting a little full. So let's go ahead and pull the lever and compress it down. Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of sound for not a lot of change. I can't honestly tell if it did anything. What if I just keep pushing this thing over and over again? That's generally how heavy machinery works, right? Okay, I think I broke the lever because it's not working anymore. But, oh, hello. What might you be? Composite emerald. Well, seeing as how I have no idea what actually got compressed into here. Let's go see how much it sells for anyway. Let's see. 60.
Wow.
60. Get this garbage out of my face. We can do better than that. So I guess we're gonna have to optimize our process a little bit. And to do that, we're gonna pick up a fun other machine called a conveyor splitter. Splits off selected resources onto a new conveyor belt. I like the way you think, random piece of equipment. Okay, let's see. How are we gonna integrate this tech into this
So I haven't played Hydroneer, but I am kind of deep into Satisfactory. Not super deep, mind you. I've only played for 3 streams.
In on you, eventually swallowing you alive. Remember how I said that would never, ever, ever happen here? It's happening here. We need to retrieve the data as usual, but this time we need to watch the storm. Exposure to the storm will hurt you. A lot. You'll take damage when you're in the storm, so keep an eye on your health. We need to retrieve the data before we're overwhelmed by the storm. So you'll want to move quickly. We only have 20 minutes. Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map. Landing site spotted. Nice find. We've got a bonus in play. Any attacks from the storm's creatures could corrupt the data. You'll want to build defenses around the balloon's landing site. The only way we're going to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the balloon down as soon as possible. So bring down that balloon, download that data, and get ready to move. The balloon has landed. Defend that data. File successfully retrieved. Another file. File successfully retrieved.
And this is feeling a lot like Satisfactory so far. I could see myself playing this game too.
cacophony. I guess first we're gonna need to move this out of the way. Well, I'm not sure what to do about this, but what the hell? It's not hurting anyone. We'll just force it to mind meld with this conveyor belt. Okay, I think this is gonna work. Things are gonna spit out here. They're gonna go into this machine. Oh, let's set this to gem. It does appear to be working now. I'm seeing normal minerals fall into my pit of despair, and all the uncut gems are coming out of the back front thing. Okay, hold on. Let's get this thing under the front. Okay, and there we go. Rocks go in there. Minerals pop out there. Most of them go in here. And the chosen...
I know I'm not the most organized person in the world, but he's just got crap everywhere. He's like, I do not want to see what Let's Game It Out's toaster looks like. It's crumbs everywhere, I'm sure.
And few go in here. Now all we need to do is wait for this setup to run for a little while and we'll see what we get. Okay, I've let this setup run for a little while. Really, so far so good. To my total shock, everything is still working as intended. Our gem thingy is full of gems, and I definitely misgauged how big I needed to make this hole. So that's a big ol' mess. Anyway, it's time we tested this out, so here we go. Well, there you go. 3 glorious giant gem things. Let's take these bad boys to town and see how they do. And don't forget to wish me good fortune, Skycar. I have high hopes for this. Oh, not bad. 4,000. And the emerald is 41. And the ruby is the weak one of the litter, but still a combined amount of 10,000. Not too bad. All that says to me is there's...
What is he doing? This is all legitimate. This is what I came here for. This is actually teaching me how to play Hydroneer when I actually get to it.
There's room to grow. So hang on a second, I'm gonna redo this thing, see if we